Good evening. The ceremony will begin in 2 minutes. Please find your seats and silence all devices. What? Have a backup. Good evening, West Creek. Hey, after 2 years of COVID and all that entailed, and doing our award ceremony last year in school 2 different times with no family and friends, it's nice to see a packed house getting back to normal. And before I officially start, I want to recognize one of our cadets. We found out today, well, let me start. As our cadets start to become seniors and start to graduate, and they've set their goals for the future, they start taking those steps, reaching those goals. One of the things that is offered here in town is a pretty coveted internship with Kennedy Law Firm, and only a handful of students get selected for that. And I'd like to recognize Cadet Chastity Johnson. Stand on up, stand up, stand up. Cadet Johnson was one of those handful of students that was selected for that, and it's going to be a great experience, and you are well on your way to reaching those goals, so congratulations. Dr. Luna, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the cadets and cadre of the Leaders of the Pack Regiment, good evening and welcome to the JROTC Award Ceremony for the 2021-22 school year. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the posting of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. The colors are being posted by the County Color Guard, which consists of Cadet First Lieutenant Abigail Funderburk, Cadet First Sergeant Christopher Michaelis, Cadet Captain Imani Connor Cato, and Cadet Captain Caleb Scott. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Singing the national anthem tonight is Cadet Captain Alicia Marie Akama.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Okay. All right, well, let's get right to it. We're going to start with our national awards. The first award that we're going to give out is the American Legion Awards. These are given annually to one cadet per category at each school and represent significant achievement on the part of the awardee. Presenting the award tonight from the American Legion is Mr. David Zavani. The American Legion Award for Military Excellence is being presented to Jaden Crothamel. The American Legion Award for Scholastic Excellence is awarded to Cadet Lillian Smithson. Our next award comes from AMVETS. Few would deny that America's future will one day be in the hands of today's youth, including those present here today. Consequently, AMVETS is very proud to be a small part of this outstanding youth development program known for fostering good citizenship and preparing them for what lies ahead. Those selected must demonstrate a positive attitude towards JROTC, demonstrate a neat personal appearance, and be in good academic standing. Presenting from AMVETS tonight is Mr. Ron Bottomley. And on behalf of the AMVETS National Commander, it gives me great pleasure to present Cadet Ellie Denson with the AMVETS Medal and Certificate. As soon as I said it, I knew I messed up her name, Ari. Cadet Ari Denson. My apologies. I'm sure that won't be the first name I'll mess up, but I will try very hard. The 101st Airborne Division Association Distinguished Cadet Award can be awarded to one cadet per school. JROTC cadets must meet the following criteria. The cadet must be academically in the top 20% of their JROTC class. The cadet has previously demonstrated effective leadership skills, and the cadet has not previously received the award. The recipient of the 101st Airborne Division Association Distinguished Cadet Award is Cadet Amber King. Amber won't say it, but she's 13th out of 300 plus seniors graduating this year. The Association of the United States Army, or AUSA, medal is presented to one cadet per school who is recognized for outstanding leadership and academic achievement. Presenting this award tonight is Mr. Travis Burchett. And the cadet selected for the AUSA award is Cadet Alexandria Jordan. Built these slides and did all it, and then I got wrapped up in this. I forgot to push the buttons. So I know. So they pick on me about being old, and then I come up here and I put glasses on and do this. So I'm just giving them more ammunition. I guess it's deserved. Almost. The next award is the Daughters of the American Revolution, and this award is being presented by Miss Deanna Shepard. This award, which consists of a bronze medal and ribbon bar, is presented annually by the Daughters of the American Revolution to a cadet at each school for outstanding ability and achievement. The cadet must be a member of the graduating class, be in the top 25% of the cadets in JROTC and academic subjects, and have demonstrated qualities of dependability and good character, adherence to military discipline, leadership ability, and a fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of JROTC. The recipient of the Daughters of the American Revolution Award is Cadet Diviana Zip. Our next award is the Military Officer Association of America. The MOAA JROTC Medal will recognize an outstanding cadet who is in their next to last year of JROTC and who has demonstrated exceptional potential for military leadership. To be eligible for an award, the cadet candidate must be in good academic standing, demonstrate a high degree of loyalty to the unit, school, and the country, demonstrate exceptional potential for military leadership. This year's recipient of the Military Officer Association of America Award is Cadet Callie Fields. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award recognizes an outstanding cadet who is enrolled in the program and demonstrates leadership ability. The recipient of the award must hold a positive attitude towards JROTC and country, hold a leadership position in the Cadet Corps, be active in school and community affairs, attain a grade of B or better in all subjects for the previous semester. The recipient of the Military Order of the Purple Heart Award is Cadet Angeli Santiago. Our next award is the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War Commendation. The commendation is in recognition of outstanding service as a cadet in the JROTC. This year's recipient of the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War Commendation is Cadet Branson Barnhart. Our next award is the Military Order of World Wars. This award consists of a medal, pendant, ribbon bar, and certificate, is authorized for award annually to high school cadets. The award in each case will be given for outstanding performance in military and scholastic studies during the school year. This year's recipient is Cadet Kayla De Leon. The Non-Commissioned Officers Association, or NCOA Award, is presented annually by NCOA to each unit's most outstanding cadet non-commissioned officer during the past school year. The award consists of a medal, ribbon, and certificate. This year's recipient of the NCOA Award is Cadet Matias Martinez.
Great job, Martinez!
The Order of the Dedalians is a fraternity of commissioned military pilots from all military services. This award consists of a medal and a ribbon bar. The medal is fashioned after an ancient Grecian plaque which depicts Daedalus and his son Icarus fabricating their legendary wings of wax and feathers. To be eligible for the award, the candidate must demonstrate patriotism, love of country, and service to our nation, indicate the potential and desire to pursue a military career, rank in the upper 10% of his or her JROTC class, rank in the upper 20% of his or her high school class. Please join me in recognizing Cadet Logan Funderburg.
Hey, good job, Logan!
Each year, the United States Army Reserve provides and awards to each school recognizing the academic and athletic accomplishments of one student. This year's U.S. Army Reserve Scholar Athlete Award goes to Cadet Emily Kumiyama. In addition to being a top student, Emily has also accepted an athletic scholarship to Indiana University East. Our next award comes from the Reserve Officers Association. This award is presented to cadets in recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership ability. Please join me in congratulating Cadet Aiden McKinney and Cadet Mackenzie Habel. Our next award is the Scottish Rites of Freemason and will be presented by Mr. Brian Song. This award consists of a bronze medal pendant, a ribbon, and a certificate, and is awarded annually to one outstanding cadet who demonstrates scholastic excellence and Americanism. The cadet must have contributed the most among cadets on campus to encourage and demonstrate Americanism by deeds or conduct during participation in integrated curricular activities or community projects. Have demonstrated academic excellence by being in the top 25% of his or her academic class. Have demonstrated a potential for outstanding leadership by exhibiting qualities of dependability, good citizenship, and patriotism. This year's recipient of the Scottish Rites of Freemasonry Award is Cadet Sana Luckett.
I got his name.
Our next award is the National Sojourners Award. This award, which consists of a ribbon, medal pendant, is made annually to an outstanding cadet at each school who contributed the most to courage, and demonstrate Americanism within the Corps cadets and on the campus. The cadet must be in the second or third year of JROTC, be in the top 25% of his or her academic class, have encouraged and demonstrated the ideals of Americanism by deed and or conduct, have demonstrated a potential for outstanding leadership. The recipient of this year's National Sojourners Award is Cadet David Little. Our next award comes from the Sons of the American Revolution and is being presented by Mr. Don Horton. The Sons of the American Revolution gives the award to a meritorious cadet enrolled in Army JROTC at each school. The award recognizes an outstanding 3-year option or a 3rd-year cadet in a 4-year program. This year's Sons of the American Revolution Award is presented to Cadet Nathan Rowe.
Okay, bro.
Sergeant Dieter, would you like to come up? Do you want the microphone or come on down?
Cool. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sergeant Mark Vita with the Tennessee Army National Guard. I would first like to take this opportunity to thank our JROTC instructors, Chief Luce, Sergeant Major Keener, First Sergeant Luckett, and Sergeant Slate. Thank you for this invitation and opportunity to present the next award, the National Guard Pinnacle Performer Award. I've had the privilege of serving as the National Guard Career Counselor at West Creek for the previous 2 years. Each year, the National Guard looks to identify JROTC cadets who have demonstrated superior ability in the following categories: athletics, scholastics, and leadership potential. Each cadet is given this award to show character that aligns with the National Guard motto of always ready, always there. Will the following cadets post? Jaya Johnson. And Oswin Palomino.
Great job, Oswin!
So Mr. Palomino said some cadets are out there calling me old man. Hold on, I forgot my glasses. Our next award is the United States Army Recruiting Command Achievement Award. And this award is spearheaded with great support from our local Clarksville Army Recruiting Office, and specifically Staff Sergeant Young and Staff Sergeant Countryman. The award is presented annually by Jrotc to cadets in recognition of outstanding achievement and contributions to JRTC. The award consists of a bronze medal and ribbon bar. This year's recipients are Cadet Alicia Marie Akama, and Cadet Destiny Castaneda. Huh? Oh, I totally messed that name, but see? It's Marie. Desiree Castaneda, my bad. That's why I go with last names, because I mess up first names.
You even had your glasses. Oh, you don't, that's why.
Yeah, what? Our next award is the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 4895. The VFW awards are presented to cadets in recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership ability. The criteria for this award is possession of individual characteristics contributing to leadership, including positive attitude toward JRTC, outstanding military bearing and conduct in and out of uniform, personal attributes of self-confidence, initiative, flexibility and judgment, patriotism, courtesy, growth potential, capable of assuming high leadership responsibilities in the unit with additional training experience. The recipient of the VFW Post 4895 award is Cadet Matthew Horn. The recipient of the VFW Award, Post 11160, is Cadet Morrison Harkness. Our next group of awards comes from the United States Army Warrant Officer Association, and it's one cadet per level. The citation for distinguished service is awarded in recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership. This year's awardees are, for Let 1, Cadet Deasia McQueen. Go ahead and stay up here, please. The United States Army Warrant Officer Association Award for Lead 2 is being presented to Cadet Derek Brown. Hey, someone else take a picture. Someone else take a picture. The United States Army Warrant Officer Association Citation for Lead 3 is being presented to Cadet Jeremiah Ramirez. And the United States Army Warrant Officer Association Citation for Lead 4 goes to Cadet Marco Gomez. I want to highlight real quick while Marco's walking down here, just like many schools, there's a shortage in custodians, and Cadet Gomez took the lead and developed plans to stay after school with multiple other cadets every day, helping them maintain the school. Congratulations. Our next award is a Retired Enlisted Association Award of Merit and is awarded for outstanding leadership during the school year. This year's recipients are Cadet Bailey Hartsock, and Cadet Cynthia Fecto. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our national awards. We're going to take a short 3-minute break, so if you want to stretch, don't stray too far because we're going to get right back at it. But 7th inning stretch. All right, let's go ahead and find our seats and let's move on to regimental awards. So the next group of awards being presented are Regimental Internal Awards. So the next award is the Superior Cadet and is awarded annually and limited to one outstanding cadet in each LET level, Leadership Education Training level. The Superior Cadet for LET 1 is Cadet Rachel Arnett. The Superior Cadet for LET 2, Cadet Nicholas Hohenstein. The Superior Cadet for LET 3, Cadet Imani Connor Cato. And the Superior Cadet for LET 4, Cadet Diviana Zip. The Senior Army Instructor Leadership Award is awarded annually to one cadet per LET level who displays the highest degree of leadership. The Senior Army Instructor Leadership Award for LET 1 goes to Sherry Holt. And let's keep them up here. We'll get a big group picture too. Stay there, Cadet Holt. The SAI Leadership Award for LET 2 is being presented to Cadet Jessica Balmer. The SAI Leadership Award for LET 3 goes to Samantha Pinheiro. The SAI Leadership Award for LET 4 is being presented to Cadet Angeli Santiago. Let's get a group picture there. The Director of Army Instruction Leadership Award is awarded annually to one cadet per level who displays an exceptional degree of leadership. The DAI Leadership Award for Let 1 is being presented to Cadet Ellie Claiborne. The DAI Leadership Award for Let 2 is presented to Cadet Samantha Slate. And the DAI Leadership Award for Let 3 goes to Cadet Chandler Peeler. And the DAI Leadership Award for Let 4 goes to Cadet Logan Funderburg. On behalf of our principal, Dr. Luna, I would like to recognize the following cadets for being selected to the Principal's Leadership Corps. Cadet Devin Harris. Cadet Jason Timothy. Cadet Rebecca Garcia. Cadet Christiana Morgan. Cadet Akia Jackson. Cadet Amelia Barroso. Cadet Jeremiah Ramirez Ojeda. Cadet Serenity Whitaker. Cadet Nicholas Davis. And Cadet Kira Oxendine.
That's my boy.
On behalf of our principal, Dr. Luna, I would like to recognize the following cadets for being selected to the Principal's Honor Corps. Cadet Marco Gomez. Cadet Blake Cruz. Cadet Trey White. Cadet Michaela Whitlock. Cadet Leighton Gaines. Cadet Daliani August. Cadet Andre Logan. Cadet Caleb Scott. Cadet Christopher Michaelis. Cadet Abigail Funderburk. Congratulations to the Principal's Honor and Leadership Corps. The Academic Excellence Award is awarded annually to one cadet per level for maintaining the highest academic grades. And this gets pretty close, where we're talking little, whatever those numbers are. Decimals. The Academic Excellence Award for Let 1 is being presented to Cadet Rachel Arnett. The Academic Excellence Award for Let 2, Cadet Jessica Balmer. The Academic Excellence Award for Let 3 is presented to Cadet River Wilson. I don't think she's here right now. All right. The Academic Excellence Award for Let 4 is presented to Cadet Amber King. Our next awards are Most Improved Cadets for Let 2 and Let 3. And oftentimes we don't recognize growth, whether it's a big jump or a little jump. It's important to recognize as we grow and get better throughout not only high school, but throughout your lives. So I like this award, and it gives me pleasure to recognize as the Let 2 Most Improved Cadet, Cadet Eric Whitaker. And I think he needs a little more improvement. He's not here. Our Most Improved Cadet for Let 3 is Cadet Tajay Sherman. So our next award is Cadet of the Year. And there are literally multiple cadets sitting in this room right now who could be Cadet of the Year. But unfortunately, we have to pick one. The cadet has been chosen for this, works hard day in, day out, along with their peers, but just the extra level of planning and coordinating with other people, not only within the school or the regiment, but outside, function at an extremely high level. So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to announce as the Cadet of the Year, Cadet Ellie Jordan. All right, so if you didn't know, we have some incredibly successful co-curricular teams, whether it be Raider, Drill, Marksmanship, or J-Lab. They perform at a high level and they put in a lot of hard work, which leads to that success. I'm not going to talk much. I'll let the coaches talk about their teams, but we're going to start with awarding letters and chevrons. So if it's a first time receiving a varsity letter, the student or cadet gets the WC letter. If this is a subsequent award of the varsity letter, they receive a chevron. So I'm gonna, as I read off your name, let's hold applause till we get them all up here and cheer them as a group. So for the Raider team, Lyric Harkness, Alicia Audate, Cannon Barnhart, Nathan Bro, Gage Horn, Angeli Santiago, Andre Logan, Chandler Peeler, Kayla De Leon, Jaquela Thomas, Antonio Pena, Morrison Harkness, and Jeremiah Ramirez Ojeda. All right, the next team we're going to recognize is the drill team. This is a long list. Jocelyn Romero, Makia Canuto, Kamaya Woodson, Selena Turk, Rachel Arnett, Sherry Holt, Valoris Claiborne, Deasia McQueen, Tanaya Matiella, Josephine Morrison, Olivia Justice, Serenity Johnson, Bree Markey, Naira Washington, Jesse Ortiz, Hector Hale, Joseph Newton, Samuel Salcedo, Eric Love, Cass Ruiz, Jan Garcia, Allie Jordan, Viviana Zip, Abigail Funderburg, Imani Connor Cato, Kylie Lenga, Kelly Fields, Traylon Barnes, Eviana Copeland, Michaela Cavaness, Estella Hodges, Chloe Robinson, Alexis Neefsey, Logan Funderburg, Braden Vest, Caleb Scott, Michael Card, Jaden Crosshamel, Christopher Michaelis, Sean Zip, and Matias Martinez.
Stay where you are. First show, I hadn't dismissed you yet. All right, real quick, I won't take a lot of your time, but one thing you know about any of our teams here at West Creek High School that most people say that we compete at a very high level. And what that really means is these guys are totally dedicated, they're committed to what they do, and they put in a lot of hard work. And that goes for all of our co-curricular teams. So please join me in a big round of applause for all of them real quick. Hey, with that come expectations. And at the beginning of the year, with the drill team, I always set goals and there are some expectations, but I'm gonna just be quick. These guys right here this year exceeded my expectation by far. By far, absolutely. We haven't really had opportunity to compete on the big stage since COVID, but when COVID came, of course, when COVID kind of, never say ended, but COVID let up a little bit when it allowed us to be able to compete, and we went down to Daytona Beach, Florida. If you followed us down there, you know that we came in second runner-up to national champions once again since 2013. Great job, drill team. So no further ado, every year we have a tradition of naming our leadership, all right, for the upcoming year. And I'm going to do that briefly, so please stay with me, drill team. Don't pass out, okay, because they waiting for this more so than you guys are. All right, for the upcoming school year, 22, I think, 22, 23. I didn't establish a new position, but because this position is so vital to the drill team, I had to go ahead and add it and count it in for this year. The first position that I will fill is going to be what we consider to be our drill team property accountable officer. And next year, our accountable officer will be Cadet Connor Cato. And we always have, not just female, but we always have a male because we have two teams what we consider unarmed and armed. So for our armed team, who will be assisting, they'll be working together side by side, Cadet Newton. All right, we're gonna move on to exhibition commanders. All right, this may not be a surprise to a lot of my drill team because they know how they've been doing business. So for those of you who are waiting, exhibition commander for our armed exhibition team will be Cadet Vest. And our new exhibition commander for the upcoming school year for our unarmed team, this might be a surprise, Cadet Thunderbird. All right, and the last position that we will fill will be our drill team commanders, both our unarmed and our armed team. For our male team, our drill team commander is Cadet Michaelis. And last, obviously, and not least, our co-commander or our unarmed team will be Cadet Field. Hey, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. One last time, give me a big round of applause for not only the drill team, but for all the drill team. You are dismissed.
Like kind of like the drill team exercise I that took later. You know.
A little twisted. Twisted.
All right, the Varsity Letter Awards for the Marksmanship Team. Cadet Ava Anderson. Caden Freeland. Mark Ramirez. Yuri Ramos. Muhammad Koulibaly. Branson Barnhart. Nicholas Davis. Nero Demorse. Cynthia Fecto. Aiden McKinney. Lucian Montalvo. Samantha Slate. Ariana Somers. Hey, before they step off there, this group is finished third in the state championship. So, and once again, they were Red River Brigade champions, as well as taking first in multiple other competitions. So, a lot of success. They've historically, from first to fifth in the state, they're always in that top 5 area, and we're looking to have another good year next year. We got some strong shooters returning, and looking forward to bringing in some new Let 1s who can hit the target pretty good. So congratulations, Rifle Team. So our last team is the Jrotc Leadership and Academic Team. Cadet Bailey Hartsock, Michael Card, Alan Hightower, Kraylin Barnes, Jessica Balmer, Trinity Johnson, Zakia Garner, Evan Magnuson, Jeremiah Ramirez Ojeda, Nicholas Hohenstein, Kelly Fields, Estella Hodges, Kayla DeLeon. So we're not sure who's going to be the captain next year yet. It's this is an academic and leadership team, so we got to put a lot of thought into that. But our outgoing captain, Cadet Hartsock, is going to leave some pretty big shoes to fill. The whole COVID it's been pretty tough for academic and leadership teams. But I would say last year in the national competitions, this group was 1 point away from earning a trip to Washington, D.C. for the national championship. So we're hoping next year to get that point and move on to Washington. Congratulations, JLAP team. Well done. You got a joke? You want to tell jokes? Or if you're going to stay on the stage, you got to sing. Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to do a little change in direction for a second. It gives me great pleasure to provide you or allow the Armed Exhibition Duo team to perform for your entertainment. So without further ado, the Armed Exhibition Duo. Arms! Forward, march!
Let's go, boys!
Not yet, not yet. Hey, so every year we start off with about roughly 140 Let 1 cadets who come into Jrotc. And once they go, we come to this group of seniors here. It usually ends up around between 30 and 35 and 40. So as you notice, as they go through the years, that group becomes smaller and smaller. So this may not be the most exciting award or event, but I think it talks about your tenacity and your longevity and your ability to adapt to a changing situation, changing expectations, and push through and complete the mission. So we're going to issue the Let 4 Certificate of Training, and this is for cadets who have completed all 4 years. So as I call your name, come up, you will receive a folder with your certificate as well as your personal finance certificate. Remain on the stage and we'll get one big group picture and celebrate our Let 4 class. Alicia Marie Akama, Amaya Banks Bell, Branson Barnhart, Mac Buckley, Michael Card, Desiree Castaneda, Jaden Crofhamel, Blake Crew, Cynthia Fecto, Logan Funderburk, Leighton Gaines, Rebecca Garcia, Marco Gomez, Devin Harris, Bailey Hartzog, Mackenzie Abel, Matthew Horn, Akia Jackson, Chastity Johnson, Jaya Johnson, Ellie Jordan, Chase Kersey, Amber King, Emily Kumiyama, Matthias Martinez, Aiden McKinney, Christiana Morgan, Oswin Palomino, Cassandra Rodriguez, Angelique Santiago, Parker Smith, Brendan Swanson, Jackson Thomas, Jason Timothy, Trey White, one side down, Michaela Whitlock, Lorraine Zayas De Leon, and Diviana Zip.
Just like graduation.
So before they step off the stage, really for their last event as a Let 4 class, I just want we're blessed here at West Creek High School and Jrotc we get some pretty impressive classes that come through here for years now, and the reputation that this group and those before them has created is well earned. But I gotta say, this is an exceptional Let 4 class. They've done amazing things. They've struggled through something that it's hard to even fathom with COVID, and they came out probably better than when they went in. And I'm excited just to hear about what they accomplish in their future, because we got some strong-willed, goal-setting individuals up here who are willing to work hard, and they're going to do great things for our community and our future. These are the future leaders of our community and the country. So join me in giving a big round of applause for the 2022 Net Forward Club. Where's Zip?
Oh, where's Zip? Right there. Yep, Chief. Did you get to participation?
Hey, where is the guidon? Guidon. Guidon, where is it? Where's the guidon?
Which one it is?
The guidon? You don't go get it. All right, we're nearing that time. We're getting closer. I'm going quick as I can here. So let me, I would like, as I call you up, have our regimental staff primaries come on up here. RS1, RS2, RS3, RS1, come on. RS4, S5, S6, Regimental Command Sergeant Major, Executive Officer, and Regimental Commander. So this is our regimental staff for this school year. And again, they have done an amazing job. You can see the planning going on as we speak. This group is planners, but no, they've done an amazing job. And we intentionally just kind of, hey, here's some guidance, and let them run with it, and we even let them fail a little bit because I really feel like that's where they learn. So not only, like I said, coordinating within the school with themselves, but everything we do, they have the lead on planning and conducting operations for an organization of 330 people, and they've done it extremely well. So this is your outgoing regimental staff, and at this time, I'd like to, from what I understand, some of y'all have some speeches or some words you'd like to say. Who would like to go? Is there anyone who would like to go first? All right. Regimental Command Sergeant Major Matthew Horn.
Chief's a little taller than I remember. I won't take up too much of your guys' time tonight. I don't have many words of wisdom to leave you with, but I do have a lot of thanks to say. Starting with our instructors, Sergeant Major, an excellent coach. I could not ask for better while I was in the West Creek High School Raider team while being here in the school. He's been an amazing coach and leader and a guidance figure. He's taught discipline and leadership, something that many of us can learn from. The Raider team themselves, I've never been prouder to be part of a team so well put together. They do a lot of hard work and a lot of good stuff, and to say I was a part of that for so long is a prideful thing to say and something I'm very proud of. First Sergeant, a lovely face to see when you first come into the school as a Let 1. There's no better motivator to get you into drill and ceremony than kicking off your start as a JRTC cadet. Sergeant Slate, still somewhat of a newcomer when I was a Let 2, switching off with Sergeant Amaro. I still learned a lot from your class. general information, you know. It was a blurry year to say with COVID kicking in. COVID took a lot away from us, but it did not stop our Let 3 year with Sergeant Major. We kept going, PTs over the video calls and everything, you know. Oof. Of course, how can we let out Chief Luth? As he said, he's created countless opportunities for us as Let 4s in order to prosper and give our younger cadets the guidance and leadership that they need. So, just a round of applause for our instructors. I'd like to give a special thanks to a specific cadet, Jeremiah Ramirez. I cannot be more proud of a cadet in my corps in order to be a leader of, in order to talk to for guidance, in order to help. He's a proud individual. I'm sure he has some strong leadership traits he can spread along to you guys next year. A round of applause for Ramirez. One last thanks for my fellow Let 4 cadets on staff. Not only have they been great to work with, they're great individuals in general, pushing myself to think harder, to push myself to be faster, stronger, whatever it may be with cadet challenges, helping you guys with rosters. I could not ask for a better group to work with. Round of applause. Last but not least, I'd like to thank every single cadet I'm looking out here in the crowd. I was once where you were. Through hard work, perseverance, you can eventually one too come up here and become a proud member of this corps leadership. A round of applause to yourselves and all your parents who motivate you. That would conclude my speech.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Regiment. For those of you that don't already know, I'm Cadet Ellie Jordan. I'm your outgoing Regimental Executive Officer, or XO. With this award ceremony being one of the last events of the 21-22 school year, I want to leave some words of advice or words of experience for our younger cadets. You as cadets will come to see, if you haven't already, that everything that the instructors do is to help you become self-sufficient and become better leaders. For example, when Sergeant Major gives you extremely vague instructions, or even none at all, it's not to confuse you, even though it really seems like it sometimes. He does it in an attempt to get you to think for yourself instead of forcing you to conform to his way of thinking. He does it to encourage your way of thinking and not force you to conform to his. You upcoming Let 4s will come to see that, and hopefully you'll take the bait and learn something from the instructors, as well as find a way to do these kinds of things for the younger cadets. Hopefully you can teach the classes below you how to lead and how to come up with the answers on their own and not give them all to them. The impact of this program has made me a completely different person, and I mean that in a good way. Anyone that knew me in 8th or 9th grade can attest to the fact that I was the quietest, most antisocial, and the most anxious person you could meet. I didn't speak for nothing. I remember going into First Sergeant's 7th period class, Let 1 year, every day, and being so nervous that my stomach would hurt. And it was really for no reason other than just lack of confidence. But with time and a lot of forced public speaking and a lot of forced leadership, I became one of the top leaders and one of the most outspoken people of this whole regiment and the whole program. The mission statement of JRTC isn't just some random sentence that the instructors put on you for no reason. It is an honest statement that they make accurate each year and with each cadet that comes into their class and sits down. This program has made me a better citizen with the skills of leadership, teamwork, first aid, finance, time management, personal fitness, and tons more that it teaches its cadets. With all these things that the program has given me, memories, experience, leadership, and other skills, I want to thank each instructor for what they do and have done for me, as well as the others in this program. I will carry the impact of this program with me for the rest of my life. First Sergeant, thank you for recruiting me for the drill team. I can't imagine what my life would look like right now if I wasn't on this team, let alone if I wasn't one of the commanders for it. The drill team taught me a few things like discipline, teamwork, leadership, a little bit of pain, and a lot bit of patience, especially with the let ones. I can promise that I will do everything in my power to continue the greatness of this team whenever I can, even post-graduation.
Right.
Sergeant Slade, although I was in your class for only a portion of my Let 2 year, both due to changing of instructors as well as the COVID outbreak, you quickly became an important person not only in my life, but the rest of us as well. You are our newest instructor, and I hope that you find this program quite charming and choose to stay for a while. Sergeant Major, I'm not gonna lie, you were the instructor I was scared the most of. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Actually being in your class helped me realize that you don't pick on us to be mean all the time, but to teach us various things, including how to take a joke and teasing. A lot of it. Chief, you help me be a better leader and staff member. You make your classroom fun to be in, and you allow people to make jokes and make fun of you, even though they're really, really harsh sometimes. And you lighten up the mood by randomly throwing dodgeballs at us. Well, not me, of course, but everybody else. To all the instructors, thank you for being there for us and doing what you do. Thank you for teaching us and helping us become self-sufficient, and even for our post-high school lives. All 4 of you have inspired me to want more leadership opportunities and embrace the culture of it, as well as military culture. And after my 20 years of service, I plan to become a Jrotc instructor as well. Cadets and instructors, thank you for your time.
How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all sound hyper. I guess that's a good thing. All right. Hi, Conocado. All right. I'm glad that I thought about this in advance. Mine's really short. It really doesn't talk anything about the instructors as... Hey, listen. Horn and Jordan pretty much summed it all up. Okay? They did an excellent job of explaining how the instructors act and how they do everything with a purpose. All right? So, good evening, Coyote Regiment. Let me start off by saying, and I'm sure the staff can agree with me on this, it's been a very, very long year. It really has. There's been lots of challenges that we've had to overcome, but here we are now at the end of the school year, all right? So congratulations on being here. I'm truly thankful for the staff, the instructors, our honorable guests that are still here, and all the cadets here tonight. You guys are the real reason I come to school, honestly. I mean, sure, education's important and all, but JRTC, Hey, quiet down. JRTC is what makes school fun, all right? It's what makes it worth it, all right? From the little things that I finally admit that I put that pumpkin in Chief's room, to the big things like going down to Daytona Beach and competing with the drill team. It's been fun. If I had to give any advice to the cadets here tonight, it would be to create your own path. When I went to West Creek Middle School, raise your hand if you went to West Creek Middle School. Oh yeah, there's a lot of you. Now I haven't been in the last 4 years. Are there still teams? Good. All right. So that means you guys should have heard of the team called the Trailblazers. It was an 8th grade team. So, when I went to that middle school, I was on the Trailblazer team my 8th grade year. Every team has their own little saying, and for the Trailblazers, it was, we don't follow anyone's trail, we blaze our own. Kind of cringy, I know, but this is something that stuck with me all throughout high school. When I first walked into First Sergeant's room my freshman year, he looked at me and asked, "Are you a zip?" I looked at him really nervously, and I was like, "Yes, sir." Now, when I say the first day, this was literally the first half day of school, okay? He looked me dead in my eyes, dead into my soul, okay, and said, "Zippity-doo." All right. told by my older brother, who had been in JRTC for 3 years before me, that this was something that I would encounter. At the time, I felt that First Sergeant, when he had looked at me, he saw a little bit of my brother. I didn't know if my brother's time in JRTC had changed the way First Sergeant saw me, and at the time, I really didn't care. At that moment, I had decided that I would create my own image for myself, and here I am, 4 years later, I created the image that I want you all to see. Some of you may have brothers or sisters that were in this program before you. Whether good or bad, don't follow the path that someone before you has laid out. Be your own person. Create the image for yourself that you want people to see. Hopefully a good image. If you take anything from this speech, take this. This world is full of people who are all the same. People who have the same education as you, the same ideas as you, and the same dreams. Do something that will put you above the rest, and you'll truly succeed. It's been an honor to work with all of you, and I hope to see you all in the near future. Thank you.
All right, can we ensure that we are in staff order 1 through 6? Does anyone want to take a break? You want to get to next year's staff? All right. No. All right, I think it's probably the moment a lot of you are waiting for. We're going to announce the regimental staff for the 2022-2023. And just keep in mind, there are a lot of qualified cadets, but those who are about to be selected to be on the regiment staff are in the top positions, probably one of the top 10 largest JRTC programs in the country. So be proud of yourself. Without further ado, I think that's a French word. We're going to start off with battalion commanders. This is new. Our first battalion commander for next school year is, you might not be able to see their name if you guys are standing in front of it there, Andre Logan. Huh? What? Yeah, if they're here, we'll come up. Barnhart? Yeah, all battalion commanders, come on up. Just right here. All right. Our second battalion commander, and I'm probably going to mess your name up again, is Ari Denson. So, Lieutenant Colonel Andre Logan and Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Ari Denson. All right, so our regimental staff, in no particular order, I've mixed these up. Next year's Regiment S2. Braden Mack. Go ahead and stand in front of your counterpart. Let's see, which one's next? The S1. Man, it's a tough job. This job goes to Kayla DeLeon. Come on down, Major DeLeon. The S5. The next S5 for next school year is Jeremiah. The regiment S4 for the next school year is Kelly Field. The Regiment S6 for the 2022-23 school year. Imani Honor Taylor. I can't tell who we got left because this is like a squiggly line. I'm not sure what's going on here. Who are we missing? S3. All right. That Regiment S3, a lieutenant colonel position. Next year will be Antonio Pena. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're ready for this. The top three. Chandler Peeler. Second in command, Regiment Executive Officer, Lieutenant Colonel Sana Luckett. And last but not least, Cadet Colonel, Regimental Commander for the leaders of the Pack Regiment for the next school year is David Little. Please join me in giving a big round of applause to our outgoing and incoming regimental staff. Okay, I need the current top three and the incoming top three to stay on the stage. The remaining staff members, please go find your seats. Congratulations to all. XOs, I want you to post over. Sergeant Major Horn, please secure your regiment guidon.
Hold it like so. Okay. All right. Healer. What about Healer?
Don't move. Boy, this is tough, I tell you. Pardon me? I don't know what that means. Yes, to you. Not yet. Stop back. All right. You would think we practiced it. We didn't practice it because we kept it secret. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening we are about to observe a symbolic change of command, change of responsibility ceremony for the leaders of the Pack Regiment. During the remainder of the school year, the outgoing and incoming command team will conduct an intensive handover of responsibilities. The change of command, change of responsibility is a simple, traditional event that is rich with symbolism and heritage. In addition to the change of command, we are also recognizing a change of responsibility between the outgoing and incoming Command Sergeant Majors. The Command Sergeant Major is the custodian of the organizational guidon, and as such is the senior enlisted advisor in the unit and the principal advisor to the commander on all facets of the unit's operations. Therefore, the Command Sergeant Major assumes his position next to the unit guidon. Of the earliest of times, leaders used a banner or other symbols to identify themselves and to use them as rallying points for their warriors. For the modern-day soldier, his or her unit colors, the company guidon records the unit's histories, its glories, its battles, and its campaigns. Please observe and take pictures as we conduct the symbolic change of command, change of responsibility. Colonel Zip, it's yours. Hand it back to your Sergeant Major. No, your Sergeant Major. You, all right, post them over here. Okay, you may be seated. That was a little herky-jerky,
The first time before you moved.
Probably. So in JRTC, though our goal is not to make soldiers, sailors, airmen, or Marines, or Coast Guard, but we do like to recognize those who have made the decision to serve their country. So with this, I would like to publicly recognize some of our cadets who have decided to take that step and serve their country. Akaya Jackson, United States Navy. Trey White, United States Army. Ellie Jordan, Army ROTC at Austin Peay State University. Logan Funderburk, United States Army. Chastity Johnson, Army ROTC at Austin Peay State University. Jaya Johnson, Army National Guard. Rebecca Garcia, Army National Guard. Branson Barnhart, Army National Guard. Divyana Zip, Navy ROTC at Syracuse University. Angeli Santiago, United States Army. Desiree Castaneda, United States Army. Matthew Horn, United States Marine Corps. Brendan Swanson, United States Marine Corps. Jaden Crothamel, I might have messed it up. United States Marine Corps. Where you at? Army? Yeah, I messed that up. A typo there. Let me start. Jaden Crothamel, United States Army. Blake Krug, U.S. Air Force ROTC at Penn State University. Alicia Marie Akama, United States Navy Reserves. Please join me in applauding those who have decided to serve. Thank you. I need Cadet Little and Cadet Peeler. Come back up here for a minute. You're in trouble already. All right. As with any other year, this has been a very busy year, and the cadets before you stay right there, represent the best of our community. They are an amazing group of young men and women, and I speak for the entire instructor group when I say we are honored to be associated with each and every cadet. However, the success of these cadets and the accolades they receive would not be possible without the support of equally amazing parents and guardians. I would like to recognize a few individuals that have donated countless hours to ensure our cadets have the best possible experience, as well as the resources and opportunities to reach their goals. Some of these individuals are the parents of senior cadets and have been supporting this program for 4 years. Some have done 4 years and are starting on round 2 or even round 3. Please join me in publicly thanking the following individuals. Sharon Sunstein, Kathleen Michaelis, Ursula Layton, Andrea Edwards, Cynthia Lenga, Luann Zip, Tanya Jordan, Rosa Cavanis, Jason Cavanis, Andres Abram, Deidre Abram, Natalie Salcedo, Shamika Fisher, Anna De Leon, Janice Griswold, Hyatt Brown, Kendra Bratton, and Nick Bratton. On behalf of all the cadets and the instructors and West Creek High School, really cannot thank our parents enough for the support they provide. Not making stuff up, but without your support, these cadets cannot be as active as they are. Just case in point, we had 2 teams down in Daytona about a few weeks ago, and we had parents doing double duty, making sure that they had both teams need everything they needed. So we've got a great group of parents, and again, you are part of the team, and we thank you. At this time, we will retire the colors. All right, before we conclude, this is the last official part, so we got a couple things to say. But once we're done, please feel free to come up and take pictures on stage or wherever with your cadets. Thank you all for attending. It's a pleasure to be around all our cadets and their family and friends. But at this time, our new regimental commander has a couple words.
All policies and procedures remain in effect. Command Sergeant Major, up. Regiment,
cannot start this next staff that way. Since when is that the motto? Let's do it again.
Great motivation.
Great job. No, Chief, you hold the